Hello and welcome back to Men in Hoodies. I'm Brent Lyons.
And I'm Jake Stoop. Let's not waste any time. Hoodie up and let's start the show.
This show will showcase everything Arlington sports.
Today we will be talking to members from Tiger Football and AHS Ladies Soccer. Before that, let's go to Tiger Life reporter Alex Latham.
Thanks, Jake. In the fall, Friday nights are a spectacle of fantastic talent and determination. Last year, in our fight against Houston, the focus shifted from the game to a player.
All right, so it was like the second drive of the Houston game, and the quarterback was scrambling and he was getting tackled, and I was coming in to just finish the hit.
Honestly, it just looked like a regular football play. I noticed that when he got up from making a tackle, he was limping, he was kind of hunched over.
In the moment, I thought I had the wind knocked out of me because I couldn't breathe a little. I didn't think it was too major.
Carter's a pretty tough kid, so I knew something was going on at that point.
I have a very close and special bond with Coach Sally. He's been with me since freshman year, just believed in me every step of the way, starting me sophomore year when I was just 150 pounds at middle linebacker. But he just would constantly text me at night asking how I was doing and just made me feel like I was special.
Carter's he's a pillar. He's one of our team captains this year. He got voted team captain. I think that says a lot about his character, not just what he is as a football player, but what he means to the other guys on the team as a friend and as a leader in general.
Thank you, Alex, for that report. We've got the stars of the documentary here with us in the studio today, Craig Sally and Carter Wood.
So leadership to me is, coaches talk about it all the time, doing the little detail things correctly. And when we talk about that, it talks about football specifically. We talk about our key reads, we talk about our stance, we talk about pre-snap keys, post-snap keys, and doing that at a very high level. And then when we go to practice and doing that, not just to get through practice, but doing it with an intent to get better at each little small detail. But doing that as well, but also holding the other teammates accountable. And to me, that's leadership. You can't hold people accountable if you're not doing it yourself.
So, Coach, you're a defensive coordinator. Carter, you're a defensive guy yourself. Talking about the defense specifically, how have you seen that improve over the course of the season?
Even from like preseason to like even the first game, like if you like look at our defense from the first game to like our last game, like once we get our like gears running throughout the game, like we're pretty locked. Like we only held Cordova to like 30 rushing yards. Mm-hmm. Our rushing defense our run D is really good, and we're just getting better and better every week.
The Tiger football team recently took on White Station and Cordova High School, which both resulted in victorious turnouts for the Tigers.
We're joined today by two members of the Lady Tiger soccer team, Caden Huey and Bella Mendieta. It's good to have you on the studio today.
It affects how I play sometimes. Like some people, others who have it are not able to move their joints, and it affects them a lot differently than me. So I'm very lucky that it hasn't affected me as bad as some other people. I'm very lucky to be playing soccer.
How do you keep that going? How do you keep the streak alive?
Since our regular season is coming to an end and we have district tournament coming up, I think now more than ever we need to be able to depend on each other and support each other a lot, because our district is a very tough district.
Now we turn to our next segment, Coach's Corner. Our reporter Luke McBride sat down with Blaine Brewer, the head coach of the basketball program. Let's see what he has to say.
We put a big focus on academics, making sure we're doing everything right in the classroom, as well as just a lot of, togetherness, team togetherness, positive attitude, more discipline, and trying to do the things the right way.
Now it's time for the Tigers Top 5. Let's take a look at the top 5 highlights from recent games streamed here at AHS Tiger Life.
Rush 3, drop 8 for Gatewood. He lobs one up there. That's going to be picked off by who else but Dermont Green, returning it for the pick 6.
Thanks for joining us on the second episode of Men in Hoodies.
We will see you next time.